Welcome on in, everyone. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. I don't know where the remote is, so the lights above me are white. That's life. That is life. Oh man. It's like I've forgotten how to stream. Welcome on in, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm doing okay. Andy, my goodness, 37 months. That is a lot of months. That's like 3 years and a bit. Thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Never expected. Barry, 66 months. 3 more months, and then it's a very nice number of months. Thank you very much. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm older than ever. Oh, man. But anyways, Radical, welcome on in. Andy, hello. Barry, welcome. Oh, hopefully I remember how to play Splatoon. Hello, dogs. There he is. There, yes, don't lick my face. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. There we go. So this here is Don't. Why are you so licky today? What's your deal? Is temporary. This is going to be our coffee station, and then it doesn't really match this shelf, so the shelf is going to have to go. I don't know. So this whole area is going to change. The whole area is going to change. I'm back. It's been a while. Hello, Tanjiro. Welcome on in. Ah, yeah. Oh, man. But no, because we're going to get a coffee bar, so we're going to get an espresso machine here, and our coffee machine, and the grinder, the teapot. And then that's what that'll be. And then, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I put the posters in frames now. They look nice. I know, it was Christmas and New Year's, and everybody got sick because there was family, and it was a whole mess of things was going on. A whole mess of things. I started doing sourdough, so I have a sourdough starter. I had it sitting up on top of my computer because that's like the warmest spot in the house, and it grew into a beautiful, beautiful sourdough, and now it's living in the fridge, just sleeping. I think I'm going to feed it tomorrow, and Saturday I'm going to have sourdough. It'll be good. I'll make more because we're almost out. I'm going to make 2 loaves. There we go. I make it with rye flour, just a little bit. Rye. And my mom really likes it. My wife was like, I don't really like rye, but this is good because it's sourdough. And it is. I don't know. I like sourdough bread, but I also like rye bread. So mix them together. Sourdough rye. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yeah. See, like, it doesn't quite go. And it's awkward where it is. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. The whole shelf. Plus, I mean, I think it's getting a little cluttered. The kids just keep putting all their art up there, which is beautiful, and I like it. But it's a lot of things on it now. There's a lot of things. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. It was weird. So the computer wasn't working. Also, because this thing is like, it doesn't quite stick out as far as the weird random box I had up. I had to zoom in a little bit. So I don't know, the whole... I hope it doesn't feel too claustrophobic. The stream. I don't even know if you would have noticed that it's tighter. But yeah, there we go. I don't know what else is going on. Nothing else is going on. we got it. The tiki-taki's going, I think. There they go. It looks like it's behaving itself, which is weird for TikTok. I'm very skeptical. I am skeptical. And then what else? Oh yeah, YouTube has like a whole bunch of things have changed. YouTube has vertical mirroring or something now, so I have a vertical stream going. I don't know what that means, but there it is. It just crops the middle, so hopefully I'm not like way off to the side. I guess I can look and see. Oh geez, I have to pause both of them. I am off to the side. I need to go here, I think. No, I'm in the middle. Hello. Okay, let's pause that one. Yeah, so it's just gonna show like the middle of the gameplay. That's gonna be terrible. I apologize in advance to everybody watching YouTube vertical if such a thing is happening. It's gonna be awful. Yeah, no, I need to do Wind Waker, and then I think Overwatch? No, not Overwatch. Marvel Rise? Something. One of them. One of them. I think is real-time assist. I don't know what that is. I just want to pop out the chat. There it is. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Now we are ready to go. And actually play the game that you guys all came here to watch. There we go. Hopefully everything is charged and everybody's happy. And we're streaming. We're streaming again. Yeah, I don't know. But everybody's sick, coughing a little bit. Who knows? Uh-oh. What did you do? Why is the HDMI not going up onto the screen? Oh, that's not good. Just a moment. Oh, there you go. Nice close-up of whatever that was. Oh, come on. You did have to move the screen a little. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Minish Cap was played. I do want to finish it on stream. Maybe at some point, but I mean, Wind Waker is great. Wind Waker is going to be one of those ones that's going to be ongoing, I think. Look at this. I'm in Splatsville. Ooh. Look at this guy. He's looking at me, the fox. The Tanooki's not looking, but the fox is. Anyways, what do we have going on? Right, so it'll be like one of those things where every so often I'll just do it. What is going on over there? What did you guys do? These dogs, bunch of troublemakers. It's Anarchy open. It's Tower and then Rainmaker. What's this? That's not for a while. Salmon. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do salmon. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Do. Oh, not that. I've forgotten the game. Okay. We're gonna do our best. My favorite shoe. Yes. Laced. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe one day you'll find it. There we go. Let me put out the invite. Yeah, Wonder Boy, I need to finish it. That's what that one is. But that's Twee Basilisk. And I don't know, he's been around in a while, so I'm gonna leave it until he comes back, kind of thing. And then Minish Cap I did play. I think I got like halfway done. I made a good dent in it. Wind Waker I haven't played. I played it a little bit. If I can say, I pirated it a little bit on my computer here, the old one, and it didn't run very well, and it was terrible, and I gave up. But I'm assuming the Switch 2 can do Wind Waker no problem. And then, yeah, Marvel Rivals. I need to practice that a little bit so I don't look like an idiot. I know it's been a whole year. It does feel like it's been a while. But yeah. I don't know. We'll figure things out. All right. Anyways, let's start. If anybody wants to join, you just let me know. We can make it happen. So what just happened? Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. Is this one loose? All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The monitor keeps... Every so often it'll blank and then come back. That makes me not... Oh, what does this controller do? You starting to drift? Don't drift on me, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep. When did that happen? Oh, it's very minor. It's okay-ish for now. Everything's falling apart. There. Oh, we got a pro on our team. That means you know it'll be good. If there's a pro. Alright, let's see here. Do I remember how to play the Splatoons? Where'd he go? Okay, okay. Please, game. Be nice to me. Oh! Knockout City, I imagine. Which is great that it's back, sort of. That does make me happy. Come on, guy. Whoa. Nice. Let's go. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, he's right there. Uh-oh. Nice. Citrus. Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, the new Animal Crossing update's soon. Or is it out already? Oh, you ran away. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get out of there. I'm so nervous. I keep jumping out. Oh, nice. There we go. I just don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to live. Hopefully that did something, pushed them back. We don't have to go far, we just need to get to 60 something. Here we go, let me just stand on it. I got this, man. You guys just do your thing. Oh, I got caught. And Twitch wants to make the stream look awful for me. Oh no! I don't know. Twitch is weird. Oh no, I hope whoever jumped to me doesn't die. Oh no! I'm sorry, Ryan. Well, that's what you get for jumping to me. You really should not have done that. That was a bad idea on your part. Nice. Fish? Maybe. Oh, and worm. Fish and worm. I like it. A good combination. We got the worms, we got the fish. Nice. Ah. Nice. I got that boy. I mean, as long as you can hear. I mean, it's not like I'm doing like the world's greatest gameplay here or anything. It's like the world's most mediocre gameplay. Oh jeez. Be splatting some tunes. I am. Absolutely. Killjoy, welcome on in. Nice of you to join. I'm glad you're doing better. Ish. Alright, they're not going to make it past this point. This is the point where they can't make it past. There we go. Me too. Me too. I think we're going to use the big one. For now. Very first game we get the fist bump. Nice. I can get behind that. But no, I don't know what I'm going to do with this wall. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'm thinking either like a pegboard or French cleats or I don't know. Something so that it's like configurable and I can mess around with it. And make it look okay-ish? I don't know. No, like I said, my daughter really liked Knockout City. She was sad when it died, but she played it on the Switch, which apparently doesn't work. I don't know. I guess there's no way of pointing it elsewhere from the Switch. I guess if you had like a DNS, you might be able to do something. I don't know. Like you could redirect it to the Knockout City servers. I don't know. Oh, I didn't get him. But I don't know. I'm not a network guy. I'm not really a server person, so I can't tell you how they could make it go. I'm just saying it would be nice if they could get the crossplay going. Crossplay, I think, would be weird-ish. Better let me in. Get out of there. Please. Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, if they can... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they got me good. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, no. That's not ideal. Oh, I saw him. Does he have ninja squid? He does, but I saw him anyway. He has the ninja squid, but I saw him, but I couldn't stop him. Uh-oh. I didn't splat him. Okay. Oh, paintbrush. This is why I like the paintbrush so much. It's good. It's a good weapon. There's a reason I like it. Okay. Where are we going? We're down to 2. I got this. You go splat some 2s, man. I got this going on. Maybe. Or maybe I don't got that going on. Oh, I'm sure someone will figure it out eventually. And then we can do it. And then crossplay will be great. We do have room, yes. You just joined the pool. It's Enigma, ENIGMA. Citrus, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Oh. I got got from the side. And then when you join the pool, just let me know and we can make it happen. I'm gonna jump onto the tower. That didn't help. Oh no! That's double oh no. Double oh no. Yeah. Like I said, it'll probably be like a weird DNS thing or something. Well, what are they up to, Citrus? It can't be good if those two are on the beach together. That means they're up to shenanigans. You're in. Oh, no. You said your switch crashed. Next one. Next round. It's got wiener dogs on it. I guess my wife didn't like it or something. I don't know. It's orange cream Coke or something. I think it's okay. This one's just water. It's also okay. How was Christmas? Christmas was good. Christmas was very good. There's a lot of busyness. Yeah, no, I got a stocking. I have a new island on my Switch too. I need to get it going. I didn't buy the upgrade. It didn't seem worth it. The mouse control seemed interesting, but beyond that, I don't know. Like the extra... I don't even know what it is. Did you fight on Boxing Day? No, you're confusing Boxing Day with Festivus. Festivus is the ones with the feats of strength. Yeah, the upgrade is paid. You get like some things free, but like the extra frame rate. It looks like they just turned anti-aliasing on and upped the frame rate. I don't know that that should be paid. And then they added the mouse control, which I don't know should also probably not be paid. All of them seem like things that they should have done for free. It'd be like, we turned on anti-aliasing. Ooh, pay us $20. I'm like, no thank you. Although you do get like the Dream Islands or whatever for free. Those ones are free. Yeah, it was pretty good. I got a book, got a lot of chocolates, got a tie, a green tie. It looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a dragon tie, I think, but it's not. It's just is what it is. They do, yes. Like the TV show, Weird Stuff. But no, the kids were happy with what they got. My son got his Post-it notes that he desperately wanted. When he opened them, he was extra excited because they're the accordion kind. And he didn't know Post-it notes could be accordion Post-it notes. So he was very excited about that. Because then you can play with them. Instead of just making notes with them. And my daughter keeps stealing them. Because, like, I guess she likes it too. She's jealous of his Post-it notes. I don't, it's a weird situation. Like, it's office stationery. It's not... Kids are weird. That's all you need to know. Now, don't get me wrong. The accordion post-its are better. Octo shower. Yeah, I think the octo shower is pretty good. I don't know what that guy was up to, but there you go. You did it though, guy. You did it. He's got the whatever it is. There, it just keeps them away. This is all you really want. Oh no, I got got. The moon. Woo. Nice. So why do you like the octo shower so much though? Battle cry. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it depends, right? Because you have like the smallest battle, which is just silly and ridiculous. Because smallest is a silly guy. He's a silly little guy. Oh, that's like hit way back. Oh yeah, there it is. That's interesting. Look at that. That's cool. There we go. That means you might be able to see the back of my head. No, I block it. Oh well. I do have a second monitor. I do have like a monitor back there. So, how are you? Been a while. How you feeling? Better-ish. I don't know. I still got a little bit of a scratchy throat, but it's okay. It's mainly the kids weren't sleeping well, and so I wasn't sleeping well, and so I just needed rest. And I was a little bit sick, and being a little bit sick and not getting sleep is not a very good recipe for getting better. So I'm like, I need some rest. Just to... And now the kids are a little better, and I'm a little better, and everybody's happy. Yeah. I don't know. That's what happens when you meet everybody for the holidays. Yeah, I got a squid. Oh, I couldn't get him. There we go, right right? Because the holidays, everybody gets together and they spread their various diseases around. Oh my goodness, these guys are shutting us down. Get him. Oh my goodness, these guys. Oh, well, there we go. Short and sweet. Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sam. Why were they so good? That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh. Well, I made a couple questionable decisions and it snowballed from there. Like I said, I'm very much out of practice because I have not been playing Splatoon. I've been playing Arc Raiders a little bit. That's tapered off. Everything ever since the expedition, that's tapered off a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah, I told my wife I want to sign up somewhere on the coffee bar that says the spice must flow, which is a Dune reference because I don't know. It's true enough. Oh, he's the whiz, and nobody beats him. I don't need presents, Mary. It's okay. Uh-oh. What you can send me as a present is a stable internet connection where nobody DCs in Splatoon. Hey, you're back to wearing normal looking headgear, Barry. Ah, why did I think someone was right there? What is happening? I'm paranoid for some reason. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I know I should be on the tower, but... XQ Rule, come on in. How's it going? Oh. Okay. They're gonna jump right on the tower, right? Yes, they are. There we go. Okay. Oh no. How's it going though, XQ? Hope you're doing alright. Oh no, they have such a nice score. I don't know how we're gonna beat them. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Oh no, I tried. I'm out. I don't know how it goes. I've never once searched my soul. I'm awesome and I know it, so I don't need to do that sort of thing. Oh jeez. Leave me alone. I'm playing Hydra. Cruise, of course. The Hydra's the best. Well, you may not want to watch me. I play it kind of aggressively. Oh, nice. What was that? That was a bad. Where am I? Where am I going? Also, I'm very much out of practice. Very much out of practice. But no, I'm kidding. Everybody can improve somewhat. Oh, I went stargazing. That's fun. Let's hear what's out there. I think there's Jupiter is out right now. In the early evening. I think Mars is out there. These are planets, they're not stars, but you look for them. You see them. Orion's looking pretty good right about now. Yeah, Jupiter's almost straight up, I think. If I recall. Yeah, and I mean the moon isn't going to rise for a little bit unless it's just risen. One of the two. Yes. No, Orion's up right now too. Is me going to get on to keep practicing my own Hydra. Don't do what I do. I don't necessarily play it properly. Well, there we go. No, it's amazing what yeah, I don't know. It's amazing what phones can do nowadays. Because I don't know, I think I posted in Discord the Milky Way picture that I took. Because it has like an astrophotography mode. Like you're obviously not going to get like a good picture of a planet, but you know, stars is what it is. At some point, I'd like a telescope. Although I think with phone and astrophotography mode, if I had a telescope, I think it would work out fairly well. I don't know. Mixing optics is always weird, though. I think you can rent telescopes from the library. Or borrow them, I guess. Because they're free. And I think they have good telescopes. Maybe I should do that and see. Okay, the problem with the northern lights, though, especially when they come to like the southern Canada, the northern US, is like you can only really see them on your phone, and I'm like, that's not how I want to see the northern lights. Yeah, no, science and technology is perfect. Xcuber. I would like to see the pictures you took. Cake fish. Instead of fish cake, I guess. Okay, oh man, they got their own Hydra. Alright, I just need to be better than them. Okay, we booyah'd. That's important. Where is... Okay, their Hydra's right there. Oh no! Ah! Nice. We wiped them out. Let's go! I'll jump on the tower. I got this. I got one of them, not the Hydra. But you know what? We got the lead. And that's all that really matters. Okay, now it's time for me to bully their Hydra. They also play an aggressive Hydra though. Good for them. No, he's got the high ground. It's like Anakin. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Oh, come on, man. That's cheating. Yeah, look at me, look at me. I got a shield. Oh my goodness, the cat's here. He's so fat. He eats all the dog food. I don't know how to stop him. But he's so fat right now. He's like the fattest cat I ever saw. Well, not ever, but he's up there. Here you go. Here he is. Look at him. Look at him. He's so big. Oh, careful. He's so chunky. Look at him. He was so small. And now he's so big. He's a chunky boy. Yes, you are. He's a happy guy. Still very feisty. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Here he is. Yes. Yeah, you're a happy cat. Oh, he's so fat right now. I don't know what to do. Because we can't not feed the dogs, but the dogs are grazers. They like to graze. If you know what I mean. Like they don't Like, we don't give them food and they eat it right away. And so it sits, and then the cat comes and goes, "Ooh, don't mind if I do," and starts eating the dog food. And so then the dogs have no food. And the cat ends up super fat. And chickens will eat anything. Chickens are nuts. That's why when like they have eggs and they're like, these chickens were fed an all vegetarian diet. I'm like, chickens are not vegetarian. They will eat you and your family if you give them half the chance. Nice. But no, I knew somebody with chickens. And like if you were like a mouse, like if a mouse were to come into the chicken coop, you know, they'll gang up on the mouse or the rat or whatever. And they'll just peck it to death and then eat it. Because they're ruthless. They're absolutely ruthless. Even after death, they'll still come after you. My dad got chased by a headless chicken once. He didn't like it, apparently. It freaked him right out. Because he was like just a little kid. At the time. You don't want to mess with chickens. Right? And to think like that was, oh my goodness. Okay. You know? Think like T-Rexes might have been like that, and you're like, okay, well, this is messed up. These were messed up animals, the dinosaurs. Oh my goodness. I've had enough of this flash blast. Whoa. Oh, nice. Oh, not so nice. There. But yeah, I would imagine T-Rexes would also be jerks, though. Except they're much larger. And roosters, I mean, I don't know. Like a rooster will take on anything to protect the hens. Wait, welcome on in. Yeah, it's been a while for me as well. Like if anything comes into the chicken coop, the rooster will be like, "All right, let's go," and they'll just take him on. How did I live? And they will fight to the death to protect the hens. Against anything. Dogs, cougars, foxes, they don't care. That's like their job, is to just go nuts. Oh, I got. There we go. Well, I mean, the geese got it in spades. Because the geese have no reason to be as big a jerk as they are. They're not that great. I mean, can we actually do it? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, that's unfortunate. What do you... No, cat. Why are you attacking me? I'm not doing anything to you. Cat, no. No. Just want to push the button. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you smelling? What are you... Whoa. Oh, this cat. You want this? We'll get it. I don't know where I put my remote. Oh, I put it on my leg. The cat is being very much a cat right now. He's messing around and kicking and pushing things and what have you. Generally just being a nuisance. Are you a nuisance? Yes, a little bit of a nuisance. But no, he's... I don't know. We need to figure out how to make... And I mean, I think him eating the dog food... He stinks. Like, I've never seen such a messy litter box. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how such a small cat can make such a big stink. I don't get it. I don't like those boots. What about these shoes? Those ones are okay. These ones are okay too. I'm gonna go with these ones. I want object shredder. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. My goodness, cat. Alright, let's get this out of the way. The keyboard. And I'll put this over here. And that should be good enough for the cat to sprawl. Can you sprawl now, cat? He's sprawling. There we go. No, I think I'm going to end it at 11. I've been sick. Why do you have pink on your heel? What did you do? Why are you pink? Why are you pink? Like I guess his ankle, you can call it. It's like a pink spot on it. Why are you pink? I don't think it's paint. But it's definitely some kind of dye. He doesn't want me to mess with it, though. You like this bow? Is that it? Ow! Oh! Oh! That's gonna bleed. Why are you like this, cat? He did like the bow. He wanted it really bad. That's my playing thumb. Look what you did. Look at it. No, no, it's some kind of dye of some kind. It's not paint, but it's something else. Who knows what he sat on? But no, it's not a skin thing. It's a pigment thing. Ooh. You got me good. Don't even. He's feisty right now. Which is not what we want. Okay, they have a charger. That should be okay. Oh, nice. It is, but it's not good for them. Right, so... I don't know. You know, so... I didn't get him. But yeah, I don't know. I've never had a cat that ate the dog food, though, so I don't know what the heck to do about it. Oh, that hurts, though. Oh, I haven't seen... I actually haven't seen any Avatar movie. Which... seems kind of weird, but it's true. Oh man, no, this hurt my thumb. Oh, the rain got me, hey? Yeah. Well, that's life. I should. I know. I mean, they're generally good movies. So I've heard. Oh, where'd you come from? It's my favorite one. Oh, man. Either like Shawshank Redemption, Catch Me If You Can, or like 2001 A Space Odyssey. Those are probably my three favorites. Couldn't make it. Catch Me If You Can is about a guy who counterfeits a bunch of things. Like he starts with counterfeiting checks and then he can't deposit them, so he pretends to be a pilot, but he never actually flies an airplane. And then he pretends to be a doctor to like impress a girl or something. And then you know, he goes to straight up money print. Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah. And Tom Hanks? Yes. And it's like based on a true story. So like this is the Frank Abagnale Jr. is like an actual guy who did all the fraud. And so it's like based on a true story, and like I think the CIA or whatever ended up hiring him, even though he was in prison, to like help the fraud. He was like the best at fraud. And so they're like, hey, you're good at the fraud. Why don't you help us catch other people doing fraud? And so I guess like he was obviously too dangerous to not be in prison. But like he was good enough that they're like, hey, we can put you in a really nice prison. Do you want a really nice prison cell or do you want a bad prison cell? So there we go. But no, it's a fun movie. I don't know where you can watch it. I always just go to wheretowatch.com. And that usually tells me where to watch shows or movies. It's not 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough. There, now you know where I am. Oh, Ace, I don't know, man. Oh, they got me. You can also always find things by pirating. I don't condone piracy. I miss when literally everything was on Netflix because that was the only game in town. That was beautiful. Do I like horror movies? I prefer like psychological horror to like gore. That's not really my thing. So like Final Destination was okay, but like they went a bit too far with like the showing and not telling kind of thing. I don't know. Like Hostel was just like, oh my god, I couldn't deal with Hostel. That was like, it was too much for me. Like I don't care for this at all. Yeah, the Germans and the Koreans go a little bit overboard with their I mean, the thing is, though, at least the Koreans, they put up, like, a good story. The Germans are just like, hey, here's some crazy stuff for you to look at. And I'm like, I don't want to look. Have you ever wanted to look at a close-up of, like, a horrible car crash in slow motion? You're like, no, I haven't. Well, here it is anyways. Have fun with that. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not going to have fun with that. No, I think, what's his face? Alfred Hitchcock did it right. Or for the most part. Where he's like, anything your mind can come up with is probably more frightening than anything that they can show you on the TV. Trying to back up. And then there's like the campy ones, like Tremors and stuff like that. Gremlins. Like those are just fun. Those are just fun. I bought the Nintendo Switch too. But no, I mean the Switch 2 is essentially like the PS4 Pro or whatever, PS5 Pro now. Right, or the mid-series refresh. Right, which never quite does as well. Or the 3DS. The new 3DS, like it's just, the sales pitch just isn't quite there. I mean, I really want that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That was quite the overtime. I didn't feel comfortable pushing because we never got them down enough people. There we go. But I don't know. I don't really have any phobias per se. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's definitely like a larger gap, right? Like the Switch and the Switch 2 is probably a larger gap than the PlayStation 5 and the 5 Pro. Right, like in terms of just raw power, but I mean the way Nintendo works, like nobody really, right, like they like, I don't know. They like to keep things backwards compatible, and they don't like people to feel left out if they don't get the newest thing. And so it's kind of like a refresh, but it's not, but it is, but it isn't. But they're like not even marketing it like it isn't a mid refresh. I don't know. Yeah, and I mean, there isn't really a new gimmick on the Switch 2. I mean, they're like, hey, you can use your thing as a mouse. That's not, I don't know. I don't think that's enough. Yeah. You know, if you look at it that way, like there isn't really a gimmick to the Switch 2. Right, which means that there's no real, I don't know. Like, I agree with Octoary a little bit. Like, there's no real impetus to get a new one. No, they're just more powerful. I don't know, what have you seen? I really like, whatchamacallit. Robin Hood. I think Robin Hood was a good one. Yeah. Why rude? Oh man. What you have? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they backtrack on that really fast. Nice, let's go. Run. Pump those crazy legs. Oh my goodness, there's so much orange here. I couldn't do it. Oh, I don't know. They should have stuck with it, in my opinion. But I don't know. Microsoft, Xbox is no longer a console in my mind. It's a computer system. Like it's just a computer application and subscription service. That's what Xbox is now. Oh my goodness, there's so much. How do they get so much ink down? There's just so much. Do we just have nothing that paints very well? I guess so. I have nowhere to go though. Oh no! Fortune favors the bold. Stop him! Aww. Do you agree older movies are better than most? Here's my take on that one. There are more older movies than than new movies. That's true because, you know, if you look at the last, 5 years, that's a shorter time span than the last like 50, 60 years. Right? And the bad movies are forgotten about. And the good movies are remembered. Right? So, you remember like the right? So if you remember, the top 10 movies of every year, right? Obviously there's going to be more movies that are good compared. Just same thing with music, right? You can't say old music is better than new music, right? Because you would have to compare apples to apples. You would have to say, are the movies that came out in 2025 better than the movies that came out in 1985, right? And then you look at the movies in 1985 and you look at the movies in 2025 and you're like, okay, no, this particular year had better movies than that particular year. And I don't remember exactly what came out in 1985, but I have a feeling there were some good ones that I think might be better in 2025. I don't know where my phone is. There it is. I'm going to take a peek. Allie, welcome on in. How's it going? It's been a while. How are you doing? Let's see here. 1985 top movies. Let's see here. Legend, Jagged Edge, no. National Lampoon's European Vacation. Clue the movie. Ewoks the movie. Oh my god. No. 1985 was not a good year for movies. Why are these the 1985 top picks? There's like some of those, one of those weird, inappropriate 80s movies. Is that Johnny Depp from 85? Oh my god, he was so young. Private Resort, European, National Lampoon's European Vacation. That was not the best National Lampoon. Clue the movie, Ewoks, The Battle for Endor. Ooh. That was something. The Explorers was kind of okay-ish. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider. I guess that was okay. Oh my god, no. What the heck? Miami Super Cop? Oh my, this is... Okay, I picked a bad year. Yes, 2025 was a better year for movies. I guess Witness was okay. Death Wish 3, not the best Death Wish. At all. I'm just looking. I'm sorry, this isn't great, but here we go. Oh, here we go. Code of Silence. No, that one wasn't a good one either. Comedies. School Spirit. Just one of the guys. I remember that movie. It was not great. Man with Run Red Shoe. Oh my god, Tom Hanks looked so young in 1985. No. Porky's Revenge? Oh. Oh, Weird Science. That was a good one. There we go. One that I can be like, I really like that movie. Weird Science was good. Not appropriate to today's audience, but I liked it. Jeff Goldblum, Into the Night. No. St. Elmo's Fire was a good one. I don't know. No. Okay, there you go. Bad year for... Now, there were other movies, other years, specific years that had amazing movies, and like, you're like, no, whatever. Right? You know? But like 80s movies, you got like Back to the Future, amazing. Aliens, RoboCop, that might have been 90s, early 90s. Aliens. Vidivi. I hope I said that right. Welcome on in. How's it going? The Starfall concert calls curtains. I don't know what that means. You just miss it. I was asked if movies today are better than movies, old movies, and I picked a specific year, and it was 1985 because that's like roughly when I was born. In 1985, not the best movies. Not the best movies. Vida Evie. Ah, there we go. I tried. An attempt was made. There we go. I guess it's better than calling you Edie for sure. Is this me playing or is pre-recorded? Apple user, believe it or not, this is pre-recorded, and I anticipated this question. No, it's live. Oh man. Uh-oh. Nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry. It's a bit awkward to be called it if not close to someone. Okay. No, I was just thinking of the Pokemon, not for any other reason. Just because of the Pokemon. Get back. Get back. So what were you playing today? Vita. I will give you the shout out soon. I'm in the middle of a thing right now. What? Why am I? I thought it was charging. Alright, I need to get to mid. I need to back up. Don't let him pass. There we go. No, Eevee's a fun one. I wonder if Eevee's ever going to get any other evolutions. I don't know. At this point, I think no. I think very goofy. Hey, the Hydra is not a goofy weapon. It's the best weapon. No, really, the Rainmaker is the best weapon. Nothing beats the Rainmaker. Mainly because you never run out of ink. And the range is nice. No, I know. Oh, I was just bugging you. I was bugging you. Oh no. Oh, Radical, you were given the shout out. That's even better because I don't have access to the keyboard because the cat's right here. I don't want to touch him too much though, or he'll get up. But he's here, don't worry. Look, here's his tail. Yeah, I touched your tail. He gave me a look. He gave me the stink eye. Well, no, he's here where the keyboard usually goes, so I put the keyboard like way over there. So I have to go like this and go like this. Holy cow. There it is. I'm not even doing it anymore. We're staying for power. I guess not. They were done. Let's see if that's right. Haha! Splatoon 3. There we go. It worked. It was a bit weird and awkward to type with it up in the air, but I did it. I did it. And you should follow Vita. I'll do that right now. I don't think I'm following. And I always like to check out the people who raid me. Plus, it always helps to know who's streaming around when I'm playing as well. In case I get off early or something, I can be like, hey, I can raid this person. Kablam. Done. Sorted. Very close to 50 followers. In case you guys are interested. If that's important to you, it might not be. I don't know. I didn't really care. I like the emotes because I could do my animals. Playing X. Oh man, I haven't got to X. I don't play enough. Right, like I do a lot of this, which is just playing with viewers. Right, and so I can't accumulate enough points before the season resets me, and so I have not. I have to just make it. Like I need to make an effort to get into X rank finally, because I should be there. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Except that I can't aim right now. Dowser I love the Dowser dualies. Dapples are okay. Blue pen. But no, I don't know. The Dowsers are good. I like the Dowsers. They are a bit weird. I agree with that. Because they work backwards. Wait, did they really lower it to 25? That's all right. Let people have their fun. No, I mean, in reality, it's all about them getting money faster. They probably don't care if they cheapen the thing. I don't know. I just stream to have people to play with. More than anything else. So I don't pay super close attention. Plus, it's nice to talk to people while playing video games. That's it. That's the whole reason. Well, actually, it started with me being like, hey, I want to get really good at Splatoon. So I want free VODs to look at. I've literally never watched a VOD to critique my gameplay to get better at Splatoon. But I found that I really enjoyed, talking with, obviously I would enjoy talking with people and playing video games, because that was my life. You'd go over to somebody's house for like a sleepover, and you'd rent like a movie and a video game, and you'd watch the movie and eat pizza and eat popcorn, and then you'd play the video game, until everybody went to sleep. Oh, there is some lag shenanigans going on right now. Aw. The comfiest blanket. No, that's a good username though. That's unfortunate. Maybe you'll be able to get it back at some point, because I like that one. That's a fun username. It took me a while to get mine back, because I had an account way back in the Justin TV days, which is like way back. Like before, oh my goodness, where'd you come from? Before Google owned YouTube, kind of old. And so I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, the account name is used. I'm like, okay, but like, it doesn't exist anymore. And so, you know, I made a different account, and I'm like, okay, well, I want to change my name to this account. So I emailed, and they were like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I know it doesn't exist in your system. But it would have been this email address that it had, but it won't send an email because it doesn't know. It doesn't know because it's too old. And so they ended up figuring it out. A lucky duck. They're a very lucky duck. Wait, why is this a Rainmaker free zone? Oh, I couldn't do it. No, that's all right. It's just, it sounds very cozy. And it's easy to remember. So if that's kind of what you're going for, that's good. Yeah, see, A+. That's just how it is. On topic of VOD view, it's so helpful for improving, but I understand finding it hard to start. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm too aggressive. Very much too aggressive. All right, Andy, good night. Have a good evening. But no, I'm a parent. I have 2 kids now. At the time, I only had the one. You know, I got 2 dogs, I got a cat, I got a wife. You know, I'm an accountant, so I have like a professional job. Like VOD review is like way down at the bottom of the list right now. You know, oh, now I have my sourdough starter I have to keep alive in the fridge because I make sourdough. It's good sourdough though, man. Fresh sourdough that you make yourself. Beautiful, beautiful bread. It's not as time consuming as you think. Like it takes a lot of time to make sourdough, but it doesn't take a lot of time, if that makes sense, right? Because you feed it and then you wait like 4 hours. Right? Well, actually, it's in the fridge, so I'll feed it to wake it up, and it'll grow overnight, so I'll feed it tomorrow night. And in the morning, I'll feed it again, and it'll grow, and 4 hours later, I put it in some dough that's been sitting wet for, you know, a couple hours. You knead it for like 10 minutes to get it all gummy and weird. Right? And then after that, you let it sit for half an hour, and then you knead it for like 5 minutes, and it sits for half an hour, and then you knead it for 5 minutes, and it sits for half an hour, and then you knead it for 5 minutes. And after doing that for 2 hours, it just sits there for like the next 8 hours. So, you know, you have your lunch, you eat your dinner, then you go back to the sourdough, and a communication error occurs. Right. And then, you know, you shape it into, you know, whatever shape you want, a ball or a log. You know, usually 2, because I like to make a double batch. Right, you put it in the proofing basket, you stick it in the fridge, you go to bed, you wake up in the morning and you bake it for 40 minutes. Right, so really you're looking at, you know, maybe, right, over the course of, you know, 24, 36 hours, you know, maybe 5, 10, 15, you know, maybe 40 minutes of actual doing something. Right, but the timing is important, right? Because you don't want to let it, you don't want to do it too soon, or the dough's not going to be very good. And you don't want to leave it too long, or it's going to overproof, right? And then it'll deflate, and then you have a sad flatbread. Well, actually, sourdough, instead of just going flat, it actually goes soupy. Because I guess like the yeast and the bacteria just eat everything and turn into a pile of goo. And you're like, here's some goo. Good luck. Instant mac. Oh man, KD is good. It's good stuff. Also, welcome on in, Hyperdrive Kid. No, KD is delicious. Kraft dinner. Oh, I think they call it Kraft mac and cheese in the States. I prefer KD or Kraft dinner. I don't know. It just sounds nicer than Kraft dinner, or than mac and cheese. That's a Canadian thing, though. I'm pretty sure it's the same, because we don't have the same weird restrictions on dyes that they do in Europe. Oh, I am Canadian, yes. Right, but I'm thinking like they don't have Kraft macaroni and cheese or Kraft dinner in Europe in the same way. Right, just like they don't have like Fresca or whatever. Or like their orange soda is like a normal orange color instead of the bright, vibrant orange. Right, Canada also does not care about weird artificial colors. We're like, nah, it's fine. Yeah, it is. It's almost 11 here as well. I was to say check my Pokemon clock, but I think the battery's dead. Oh, he got me. Oh. I don't like these dual chargers. It makes me sad. What am I supposed to do? You just have to be looking at everybody, I guess. Still waiting for... I know, Alex. I know. I still have to do Wind Waker. That's a Rainmaker free zone. Oh no, this is. Ah, I was trying to get out. Yeah, you just join the pool, which you should be able to see down below. And let me know when that's done, and you can totally join it. Did I change my setup? Yes. And it's going to continue to change for the next little bit. No, we decided to get a coffee bar, and that's the only place to put it. So I like coffee, so it's okay if like all the weird coffee equipment's going to be sitting in the back there like that. I am A-okay with that. Oh, you want coffee now? So yeah, so it's all going to be in the back. The espresso machine, the coffee maker, the grinder, the tea kettle, the French press, all the syrups. I need a whatchamacallit though. Oh, there we go. Right, so it'll all be there, and then various other things. There'll probably be little nicky nackies up there as well. Oh. No, hey, the AeroPress is beautiful. I love the AeroPress. For Christmas, I got my mom an AeroPress, and she's loving it. She loves that thing. She's like, it makes such good coffee. I'm like, yeah, I know. One of her comments was, you know what? Coffee tastes good cold. Like lukewarm. I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, but usually when I make the coffee in the coffee pot, it tastes the same, you know, hot as it does cold. I'm like, but when I do it in the AeroPress, like it mellows out as it cools. I'm like, I know. That's why when I did my advent calendar, I would taste it at the start, and I'd taste it after it cooled down a little bit, and then I'd taste it again once it was completely cold. Just so that I could get, oh yeah, AeroPress, here. What did I have in here? So there's filters that you put in, and you put the filter in here, right? And then you have the plunger, and what you do is you put it in, and then you put this sits on a coffee cup, okay? And you have your paper filter here. You could also have a metal filter. They make those for the AeroPress. I'm happy with the paper filter. Well, I still have from the original, but I might get another one. But no, and then you put like 20 grams of coffee in here, which seems like a lot, and I guess it is, but you know, it is what it is. And then, you know, I like to do a 10-to-1 ratio, right? Which, so for 20 grams, it's 200 grams of water, or 200 milliliters. But pretty much you fill it up to the 4. Right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So if you fill it up to the 4, after putting 20 grams of coffee in, you're gonna be fine, right? Right? And what else is going on? Oh yeah, you wanted to join. Or somebody wanted to join. Oh, what are you doing, cat? There, I sent the invite. I don't know what fell. Oh my goodness. The cat pushed everything all over the place. Yeah, right? And then you want to grind it, not quite like a normal drip coffee, finer than drip coffee, but coarser than espresso. I would err on the side of drip coffee though. Right? And then it sits in here for 2 minutes, the boiling water, or however hot the beans want. Right? And then you just push down. All right, all the coffee comes out. You squeeze the bean water. And then that's it. You literally, you pop the top off. Right? And the plunger will be like here. You go over your garbage or compost. You go boop. The little puck falls out. And then you rinse it off and it's clean. That's it. That's the whole thing. And it makes a very nice 1 cup of coffee. And then there's an AeroPress XL that can make more coffee, but I'm like, I don't know. It's fine. Xcuber, I do the James Hoffman AeroPress recipe, and that's all I do. Hoffman is great. I found him randomly. Like, I wasn't even about coffee at the time. I was doing nothing involving coffee. I was just chilling out, watching YouTube, you know, doing whatever. I was happy with like the drip coffee. I did have the espresso machine, but it was like a every so often kind of thing. And then all of a sudden the Hoffman showed up. He's like, hey, this is, I'm going to tell you about like all these weird coffee machines and how to make coffee. And I'm going to, you know, fry coffee in oil to see what happens. And I don't know. I'm like, I'm don't know that I'm super interested in coffee, but this guy, like this guy, I can get behind this guy's thing. And so I watched James Hoffman, and for a while there, it was all the weird, oh my God, some people are so weird and particular with their espresso rituals. I'm like, that's never going to be me. I don't care that much about coffee. To be like, okay, well, then I take the beans and I do this and then that. And, you know, they're like super precise. I'm like, it's not that serious, man. It's just coffee. But some people, it is that serious. And that's okay, I guess. Oh, they got me. Yes, no, that's how it goes. I didn't work at a coffee shop. I just wanted to learn more about coffee. No, what happened was I have like a cheap little Breville Roma coffee espresso machine. Right, and so that got me to buy like a better little portafilter and, you know, a nicer tamper than the little plastic tamper that came with it, and a scale so I could properly weigh the beans. Right, so it did improve my espresso. Right, but I know that like this espresso machine I have is not. It's not great. It's like the cheap little. Well, you guys will see it on stream. It's like the Breville Roma. It's like the bottom, I don't know. And it's super old. But you know what? It's mine and it works and it makes decent coffee. And it makes better coffee now than it did before, so I don't know, I can't complain. Match is okay. It can be. I don't know. It's like a whole thing. Again, I don't have the energy to get another thing going on. Because people are also really weird about their matching. You have like the little cup, and the special little whisk, and all the other things. I'm like, I don't have time to do this sort of thing. Right? I got my sourdough. I got my coffee. You know, I'm starting to do the woodworking thing. Right? Like, I have too many hobbies at this point and interests. I don't need this many interests. It's like tea. I'm like, I'll drink tea. It's fine. I know loose leaf is better. I drink loose leaf tea. Right? But like, I don't need the little ritual with like the special like porcelain cups and all the other things. I'm like, yes, I know that it's like a thing and it's better, but I don't know. It's tea. It's not that serious. Then again, coffee is not that serious either. I just like my AeroPress. The only reason I got the AeroPress and the hand grinder was because of the whatchamacallit. Well, I got the AeroPress 1 year because me and my brother got the coffee advent count together, right? 1 year. And so I needed a way to make a single cup of coffee that wasn't espresso, because that takes too long. Right? In the morning. I was like, there's no way I'm going to make myself an espresso every morning. Right? Before work and everything. Right? And so I got the AeroPress, and I was happy with the AeroPress. And then the next year, I got another one, but the coffee wasn't pre-ground. Right? Because the first year, you could get the coffee, right? And you would pick the method, right? And they would grind it for that. And you had the little packets of pre-ground coffee, right? So you could get it ground for espresso. You could get it ground for drip. Or you could get it ground for French press, right? And so because like the start of Christmas season, like the advent calendar kind of falls right near my birthday, because my birthday is the 4th of December. Right, so I got the AeroPress so that I could have these little coffees. And then the next year, the beans weren't ground. And I'm like, I'm not going to take our coffee grinder, dump out the beans so I can grind like my little bit of beans for my AeroPress. Right? Plus our grinder, even at its finest grind, is still a little bit too coarse for espresso. So I got myself the little hand grinder. Right? So that I could grind by hand. And, you know, that's how it goes. Which one? I don't know. It's just a cheap one. It's like some West Coast kitchen or something. It's not... It goes fine enough that it'll do my espresso, right? And it's fine. You know, it's got the steel burrs, which is nice instead of the plastic ones, right? And it doesn't have like a ton of adjustability. But like I said, I don't count the microns of my beans. Right, like I don't go through the beans and be like, oh, you know, the grind isn't exactly the microns that I need, right? I need to adjust it, you know, 4 clicks to do whatever. And then these beans, it needs to be 6 clicks past that. Otherwise, it's like over extracted. I'm like, I don't know. It'll grind it so the espresso machine won't choke. And so I'm satisfied with that. Right, because it'll go fine enough that that I can choke out my espresso machine where it'll be too fine, and it'll go where it'll make a decent cup of espresso. So it's fine. Like I said, I got it to make AeroPress anyways. So I'm like, it'll do AeroPress, and you know that doesn't. The AeroPress is very forgiving. Yeah. No, but like I'm not that finicky. Also, Angel, welcome on in. Sorry, we're talking coffee talk. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Which means I can't follow any of the recipes where they're like, for this specific bean, you want to take the, what is it? Right, for this specific grinder, right, you want to go 7 clicks past whatever, right? And then that's how you want to grind it. Right, because I don't have, right? Because there's like a standard for a number of clicks and how much it adjusts. Right, and obviously I don't have... The one espresso, that's it. That's the one I was thinking of. That's like that has the standard clicks. And I think everything else is similar. Gosh, I don't know what that is, Xcuber. There we go. Although AeroPresses, when I bought it for my mom, the price has gone up a lot. Because I think when I was getting mine, it was like $35 Canadian. And now they're like almost 60. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. That reminds me. That reminds me of the, whatchamacallit? Oh, what was it? The something bean. It's like a really weird old 3D video. I'm just a bean trying to get some sleep. Oh, what the heck was it called? The Killer Bean. The Killer Bean. If you've never seen the Killer Bean video, it's ridiculous and stupid, and it was back when like 3D videos was new. Like I think it was made in the late 90s, early 2000s by somebody who was trying to be a professional graphic artist. I mean, I'm sure he is or was at some point, but I mean, I don't know. It was ridiculous. Basically, this guy's asleep, this coffee bean. And he's asleep in his apartment, and like across down the street is like a warehouse. There's a bunch of other coffee beans having like a party. They're like dancing, and the music's too loud. And so he wakes up in the middle of the night, and he calls them up. He's like, "Hey, turn down the music." And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll deal with the music." And then they turn the music up. And so the bean goes and like grabs his guns and like drives in through the front door and starts shooting up the place like an action movie. But it's like he's like a coffee bean fighting other coffee beans. There's like the slow motion. Actually, maybe it was after the Matrix, so it would have been early 2000s, because they do the thing where he jumps up in the air and the camera goes around him that the Matrix invented. And then he kicks him. You guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm all alone. I'm all alone. The Killer Bean needs a movie. There was a sequel, but I mean, it's so old now. The Killer Bean. Like, so super old. It's absolutely ridiculous. Splat zones. Hey, go fishing Hammerhead. Sure, I'll try it out. And yeah. But yeah, and then like the last guy, like the boss, who's still alive, is like on the ground. He's like, "Argh!" And the bean's like, "Who are you?" He's just, "I'm just a bean trying to get some sleep." And then he shoots him in the head, I guess. I know he's a bean. He doesn't really have a head, but his face. And that's like the end of the movie. And then he goes to lie down to go to sleep. And like the second he puts his head to the pillow and closes his eyes, the alarm goes off and he wakes up. He's like, "Ah!" I don't know. Oh, man. What a ridiculous movie that was. A short film. Man, the early internet was wild. What else is going on in the early internet? Okay, also, if you've never seen a short film on the internet called Rejected, you have to see it. It's called Rejected. I don't know. I don't see any memes about it anymore. So it's exactly Xcuber. I don't see any memes about it. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Rejected cartoon by Anthony Davis. Is that the guy? No. Rejected. By Don Hartfield. 7 years ago. Only 3.4 million views. That's criminally underviewed. But yeah, no, it's spectacular. It's amazing. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. The animation show? I don't know what that is. Billy's Balloon. There we go. All these old lost internet things. Oh, there we go. No, Rejected is amazing. It's super old. It may only be 7 years old on YouTube. But I remember it in high school, which means it at least comes from the 90s. Well, this is some kind of a start. Yeah, I don't know how old Rejected actually is, but it's hilarious. 2000. I graduated in 2000. So I don't know how accurate that is. But it could be. It could be 2000. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know exactly when. I'm sure they show it in the video at some point at the end or whatever. There we go. But no, I hope the Don Hertzfeld guy went on to do great things. My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. I am a banana. And that's it. That's the whole thing. I'm like, what is this? But no, well, I always use on my kids when it's raining out, and it's like a Tuesday. I'm like, Tuesday's coming. Did you bring your coat? Because I don't know. It's ridiculous. Barry, do you know what I'm talking about though? Have you seen Rejected? Please tell me you have, because it's amazing. You're old enough to have been there. Oh, Barry. All right, I'm gonna send you the video so you can see it. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord right after stream. You don't have to watch it right away, but you have to watch it eventually. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like it's Monty Python level ridiculous kind of thing. I don't think Barry... Oh no! I don't think Barry's in the server. Which might be for the best. But no, you can also post it to the server though. And the other things that you said. The animation show, and Billy's Balloon. See, I don't know those. But no, the thing is though that the Killer Bean was like very early 3D animation, and it was like really well for its time. It was amazing, right? Because I remember watching it and being like, "Holy cow! Look at it's got reflections, and look at all the like." It was impressive for its time. Like now, looking at it, it looks kind of janky. But you have to realize that this is like one guy like in his garage or whatever. Well, not his garage, but his office. You know, animating, doing 3D animation, probably in AutoCAD or something. I haven't chosen a team yet, but I'm probably going Team Family. But Hyperdrive Kitty. Have a good sleep. and take it easy. What's what called? It's called Rejected. And apparently it's by Don Hertzfeld. And the other one's called The Killer Bean. And it's about a coffee bean who just wants to get some sleep. But can't. Because he's being kept awake. Oh man. My throat's getting sore from all the talking. And it could also be cat dander. But no, I'm gonna go team. I know I was team family last time and team solo won. And I'm like, I think they'll probably win again. Because Japan. Oh my goodness, how did I miss him so bad? How did I miss him so bad? Ah, yes, moving pictures. That one's a newer one. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. TV and movies. It is absolute cinema. It's peak. But yeah, I don't know why Rejected seems to have been forgotten media. Like you'd figure that would be something that would be like evergreen in terms of content, just because it's so ridiculous and quotable that it would just last for a very long time. But I guess not. The internet judged it, found it wanting, and moved on. And it's unfortunate. Oh, come on. Nice, let's go. Let's go. Nice, we got the lead. Let's keep it. I'm being a bit passive, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Yeah, because then that happens. Uh-oh, is this where we lose it? It could be. Nice. I think that might have done it. Let's go. Oh, somebody else got him. Well, that's okay. That is A-okay. Nice. Nice. We did it. We finally won one. There we go, 1-1. We gotta win 5 though. What do we have? We have a team family and a team solo on my team. I guess that's fine. Yeah, let's stick with this team. I know I should change the boots, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Because I don't wanna. Let me see, maybe I can send it now that we're waiting. Because these lobbies have been taking a long time. No, why are you leaving me? Why is Discord being weird? Oh, it's right here. Blu-ray. Oh, never mind. It's a Blu-ray remaster. That's why it only has whatever. There you go, Barry. There's the my spoon is too big. And he's a banana. I sent it to you. You don't have to watch it right now. But that's your homework though. You do have to watch Rejected at some point. And have to watch the other ones. Nice. There we go. But no, I don't know. I do miss traditional animation though. Like on pen and paper. I realize that like digital animation is like a million times cheaper. And that's probably why they did it that way. But I don't know. There's just something charming about it. Especially like old Disney, where sometimes you could see the sketches underneath. I don't know. It is what it is. Like, it's definitely cleaner now than it was. And it's cheaper, which means that you can get your ideas out faster. So, I mean, I can understand why, right? And I mean, like I said, digital animation is also great for, like, if an individual wants to do something. Right? If they have a creative idea, they're not beholden to like a team of animators or taking forever. Right? And also other forms of animation. Right? Like I think the guy who did Coraline is making a new movie. And that's also 100% claymation that's coming out, right? So he is working with the clay directly, kind of thing, which is crazy and takes like a lot of time and effort. And then I've been watching, every so often I get like YouTube videos of like another guy who's making, I guess, a short film about a lady spy, and he's doing it with like paper dolls. Right, and it looks amazing. And like just the effort to put in to make these little paper dolls is just ridiculous. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm assuming that it's somebody who's known as well. But yeah, like these are lost arts because like nobody does them anymore. Just because they're so time consuming and expensive. But I don't know, they just have a charm that digital just can't quite match. I mean, I guess they could if you really wanted to. Or like, I guess if you took a digital, like if you took the Coraline guys, right, the clay, and you digitized them, right, in a T-pose, right, and then you went frame by frame, moving the little digital guys, you know, one frame at a time, you could probably get something that looks very similar to what you're looking for, right? But then I don't know if you're really saving much time. You're just saving space, right? Like physical space, because these things are probably pretty big. I imagine Coraline must be like at least 1.5 foot tall to get like the details and not to go insane trying to like move these things around. Right, which means like if you have a set where these guys live, right, and you have like different places they go, you know, you're looking at, you know, a decent sized space just to contain everything. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, I really don't want to lose this one. We can do it, guys. I believe in us. But there we go. Oh, I got him. Nice. Oh. Got throat frogs. Come on, 6 seconds. We can do it. We can hold them off. Oh no. This is not when we want to wipe out. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. But there we go. That's it. That's all I got to say. And physical, whatchamacallit? Physical visual effects. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know, you can't beat them, right? Like, the best example is probably Jurassic Park, right? Because yes, they had digital dinosaurs, right? We're like, look at all these cool dinosaurs doing dinosaur stuff, right? But when you have actors and the actors are interacting with the dinosaurs, they were physically there, right? And, you know, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Right? And it holds up extremely well. Like, I think I watched when they had their like 25th anniversary. It came out in theaters in like 3D or whatever. I don't know. Right? And I went with my wife to watch it. it was beautiful. I'm like, this is, you can't even tell, right? Usually, if you looked at a movie that had CG effects from even 5 years after, right? Like when CGI was starting to be a thing, you know? Well, I mean, I guess the one that comes to mind is the Beowulf movie, right? Which, you know, heavily relied on graphics, but it's like old enough that it's like kind of old, you know, where the computers weren't super great, but it's new enough that, you know, you're like, what the, that's some kind of a name. Anyways, right? If you rewatch it, you're like, oh my god, like it just doesn't look like, it's uncanny valley. Even at the time, like you're like, oh, that's impressive that they scan these people in to make them digital, right? But it's like, it's uncanny valley kind of thing, right? So it was just weird. And a lot of the times that's what CG things end up looking like. Oh. No, but that was, I know, but that was cutting edge computer graphics at the time. Right, like at the time, it was like, look at this crazy thing they're doing, right? You know, we digitized actors, and there they are, they're digital actors. They're like, whoa, you know, how did you do that kind of thing, right? Like, technically, it was very impressive, right? Right, but in reality, you're like, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. And obviously we're slightly better than that now. Right, like with all the digital de-aging and all that other stuff, it's okay-ish, I suppose. But I don't know. Right, and then you go and look at what right, the other example is Square. When they made the movie The Spirits Within. Storyline, awful storyline. Do not watch the movie for the storyline. Right? I actually don't know how the graphics hold up now, because I haven't seen it and I only watched it the one time. Right, but basically what happened was somebody told Square Enix, Squaresoft at the time, I don't know if it had the Enix yet or not. Somebody was like, your graphics aren't that great. And they're like, no, we have the best graphics team in the world. And they're like, no, it's not the best. And they were like, oh yeah? Well, we're going to make a movie. And they did The Spirits Within. And oh my God, they like, I don't know what they did, but that one was beautiful. That was a beautiful movie. The story was terrible. It was like a Final Fantasy story, right? So it was really weird because it felt like playing a Final Fantasy game, but like watching somebody else play and speedrun it because they knew all the paths and routes, and there was like no leveling up. But I don't know. It was basically, the story felt very video gamey. Oh, where'd he come from? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what were you showing a few? Oh, Rejected? So you had seen it already. You just didn't know that's what it was. Yeah. There we go. Well, I'm glad you had seen it. But yeah, it's funny. It's good. It's weird. I'm surprised it doesn't have a bigger presence on the internet. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened there? Oh, we have a DC. I don't think that's why we're losing, but maybe I can blame it on the DC. It'll make me feel better anyways. Oh. There we go. I should show it to my daughter. I think she'd like it. She's 12. How is that a legal username? Say it didn't count? It didn't count. No. This Padoru person is sticking with me, though. Good for them. There's Borat right there. Borat hasn't streamed in a long time. I wonder what's going on. I haven't been doing anything. It's probably just because the camera zoomed in slightly. A girl skate. I can see that. Looks like a skater's locker. There's no skateboard though. Chicken stew. Astro. Whoa. No, he's around and I chat with him, but he hasn't streamed in a while. It looked like he's trying to restart his streams. He's trying to set it up again, which is good. Because he's much higher energy than I am. It's very fun to watch. I just kind of chill out, talk about random things. You know, which is good for some people, I guess. Some people like it. I don't know. I'm just not a very excitable person. And that's A-okay. Yeah. Right? And then there's other people who are, yes, no, which is good. Right? And I mean, the thing is, he works in a creative field as well, right? So, you know, this is kind of my creative outlet. Right? Streaming a little bit. Right? Whereas he gets to do creative things all the time. You know, and work around creative people and all that other good stuff. Oh man, what happened to this team? They fell apart. But yeah, no, especially at night. But you know what? You need both kinds of people streaming. And some people like that and some people don't, and you know, you need a little bit of everything. You just need a little bit of everything. But no, yeah. My son really, really, really wants a loft bed with like a little nook underneath to put like his books and shelves and whatnot. He's jealous of his sister's bunk bed. So, you know, I got myself a table saw so I can rip sheet goods. And I got a router so I can like make the edges of things smooth so he doesn't cut himself. And that'll be a project for the future, right? So I'll go, I mean, I have a car with a roof rack, so I need to build some kind of something that I'll be able to put sheet goods on the roof of the car and bring them back. So I need like a rack, a sheet goods rack, right? So I can put 4x8 sheets of plywood or MDF or whatever else on the roof, right? Because bringing back 2x4s or 2x6s or whatever, that's fine, right? You just throw them on the roof, you strap them down, everybody's happy, right? But for like sheets of plywood or whatnot, I don't want to have to cut them there. I want to bring them home. So that's why I need the sheet, S-H-E-E-T. Although, speaking of sheep, I was watching the news and apparently in Germany, like a herd of sheep managed to get into a grocery store in like the Bavarian part in Bavaria. Like there's like a herd of 500 sheep and a smaller herd broke off from the big herd, made it to this parking lot of a grocery store. And I guess the door auto opens because it's like that kind of door that like opens by itself. And so the sheep just let themselves into the grocery store. And apparently they were just chilling out in the store for like 20 minutes. And then they left. But like they were just like sitting in the grocery store. And I guess nobody did anything about it. I don't know. Like what do you do about a sheep in a grocery store? I don't even know. I'm assuming somebody would know what to do. I guess you just leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. I think that's what you learn from the nursery rhyme, isn't it? It was sheep, right, that did that? I think. What was that nursery rhyme? Leave something, leave them alone and they'll come home. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. That's it. It's Little Bo Peep. So I guess that's what you do with sheep. You just leave them alone. And eventually they'll look around and they'll be like, man, inflation, right? Am I right? And then they won't buy anything from the store because they got no money. And then eventually they'll just leave. I can just eat grass for free. What am I buying stuff here for? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's gonna paint the whole stupid thing. Okay, but we've managed to pull these out. Well, these have all been very tight matches. All of them. Except that one where we won it just like right away. Which was a bit ridiculous. But it's a whatever kind of situation. Come on, come on, come on. We're close. We're so very close. Nice. Nice, let's go. Oh, jeez. I got stuck in the ink. Yeah, so I got to figure out how to build a loft bed. Which I don't know. I don't think it'll be too hard. Oh man, it's cutting it close. We don't need to have been eliminated. Okay, how do we get in? How do we get in? Not like that, that's for sure. Oh no. Okay, we got to use patience now. Yeah, we can do it. We got 30 seconds. We just have to stop them like that. And we just need to take it over and keep it. Oh, what? I thought he was somewhere else. Who obviously was not. I'm gonna jump to this guy. Oh, we couldn't do it. I think we're gonna end it there. I don't think we're gonna make another one. I think we're gonna end it here. Which is okay. Man, my voice is gone. I haven't talked this much in a very long time. I'm sorry. I know you were sleeping, but I need my keyboard back. I'm gonna pause the series. Pause the series. Put on the music, find out who's streaming what. There we go. That was good. That was fun. I'm glad to be back. Definitely glad to be back. And I will be back again on Saturday. And then we'll be back to our regular scheduled program. I think it's